Moving on, for thousands of Mumbaikars, the High Court might put a stop to the high level of noise pollution that one is witnessing across Maximum City in its verdict on the 8th of July, that is today, that is tomorrow. Mumbai High Court is hearing petitions filed by Awaaz Foundation against high levels of noise pollution in the city. Now, this is largely caused by traffic and incessant construction activity. Ahead of the verdict, my colleague Aishwarya Paliwal caught up with Sumaira Abdulali, founder of Awaaz Foundation, and asked her how high levels of noise can impact our health in the long run. Listen in.
Actually, people don't realize what kind of health hazards there are because they think they've got used to noise. But it's been proved that even if you think you're used to it, you still face the same hazards, which include high blood pressure, heart disease, annoyance, of course, hearing loss. And nowadays they say even cancer can be caused by high noise levels. So I think if people are aware of these things, they'll definitely treat noise differently.
In Mumbai, which are the areas that you have covered which have the highest level of noise pollution as compared to others?
Well, that can be divided into two separate parts. One is on a normal day through the year, any traffic junction, like for example, we found that the place under the JJ Flyover was the noisiest in Mumbai. It's nearly 105 dB, which is very, very loud. And under most flyovers, because the sound reflects off flyovers. So under flyovers and in areas where there's a lot of traffic, Sion Junction, JJ Junction, Sakinaka, all the junctions are very, very loud. And in addition to that, there's a separate type of noise, people who live along procession immersion routes. That's another place which is very noisy. The third kind of noise is people who live near religious places because that disturbs them at night. So there's several categories of places which are noisy. You can't say any one is better or worse than the other. They're all worst at different times of the year.
Should people be scared of living close to these areas? As you said that, now studies say that if you can even get cancer if you stay in areas that has very high level of noise pollution.
Well, I think rather than being scared, we should all be working towards controlling noise. And it's ultimately our voice which is going to count. The High Court said today that they would make sure that people would have a forum where they could easily complain, and they would also give them liberty to apply to the court in case of complaints. So that's already a very positive thing, and I think we need to make use of these things and ensure that we get the kind of control that we want. So I would rather not be scared, although yes, it is very harmful for you and you should not accept it.
What do you expect from the different kind of authorities going forward? Do you think that MMRDA, BMC, they have already got the equipment in place? Do you think going forward they will use those equipments to keep this kind of noise in check?
Again, that's up to us as citizens. If we insist that they use them, they will use them. If we say nothing can be done and give up, then they will not use them. They have not used them for the last at least 14 years that I am aware of. So I think whether they use them now or not is again completely up to us.
Is there anything that citizens can do to build up more pressure so that we do not live in such kind of hazardous situations?
Well, the immediate thing they can do is that nowadays anybody can download a free app onto your phone. You can measure noise levels, you can make an informed complaint to the police, and you can insist that they use them. Of course, our meters which we have on our phone may not be 100% accurate, but they are certainly very indicative. And they can be used to insist that the police take proper measurements using their sophisticated meters and take action also according to law. So yes, we can do all that.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.